What's up, guys? Just been sewing for the last hour or so. I think I'll put a shoulder strap on this. Probably a zipper pocket on the back. Just a little low profile satchel. You can put computer chargers in here. Put 3 mags in here. Put whatever you want. Velcro on the inside there. Typhon, hot pink fanny packs. These are the other free items for the Marine Corps birthday. Here's a bunch of Marine Corps birthday bags, again, going out. And you'll see this stuff. What's down here? Pillowcases. Journal covers. Shotgun cards. More journal covers. 762 pull-out trays. And 3 mag rifle cards. These will fit any place you can put a single M4 mag. Any pouch that'll hold a single M4. You can put 22 rounds of your bolt gun ammo. Also, pain in the ass. I always undo these. I need to tell him to stop rolling these up. Because we don't keep them like that. We just put them on a rack. Also, tool aprons. Goes in tool aprons. 33 of you on here, only 23 thumbs up. I need you to hit that thumbs up, do that free thing, or hit that other little thing in super chat. Go ahead and send me $10. You don't want to do the free thing? $10. If you don't get $10 of value out of this, where you can send a couple bucks here and there, why are you here? Go someplace that is valuable to you. Joseph Frazier, what's up? Meddy, what's going on? I did have a badass day, Derek. We're gonna have a fucking awesome day tomorrow. It's gonna be super busy. Dean Conrad, what's up? Carrie848, what's up? Michael Loveday, how are you? Into the longest line. Leo Kickapoo, what's up? Carter Lee, how are you? Chris50, Otis50, Iridium Group, Wayne Lutz. Eminel, what's up? Andrea Snow, Andrea Snow. Witherspoon, what's going on? Brian Moreno, how are you? Chase Peoples. Anybody see my video that went up tonight? About 5 o'clock. Some dude's on there like, hire me. And I'm like, what do you do? And somebody said, if you were worth having, John would already have you. The dude addresses the other guy and still doesn't answer my question. And again, I comment, where are you? Again, no fucking reply. People can't get out of their fucking own way. 8th Ranch, what's up? What's going on? Trump is back like a phoenix from the... Is he? Is he? Would we be better off if Trump was president? I would have to say the answer is yes. I would have to say the answer is yes. Wolfpack, what's up? Robert Montgomery, what's going on? Trump 24. Hopefully America will still be a country in 24 months. It's almost as though it's like they're stealing the expensive silverware off the Titanic as it's sinking, right? They've invested all their money someplace else. They've put all their money someplace else. As though they know the United States is dying. So where are they all going? Where's their plan to go, right? I like the Middle East peace deals enough to call him the lesser of two evils. Love the motivational videos again. Never know who your reaction with those. Never know who you're reaching with those. Truly appreciate them. Down 51 pounds. Fucking good for you, girl. Good for you. Good for you. It's cold out here. Is it cold where you guys are? It was cold this morning and warmed up for a few hours and then it got really cold. 43 people. Come on, guys, type some shit out. We'll talk for a few minutes. What do you want to see? What do you want to talk about? Snow. Bought a small farm in the Philippines as a, oh, fucking cool for you, man. Mid-30s all day. Mid-30s, yeah, we're supposed to be, have some freeze tomorrow or the following day. I want to see the punch, David, what's that, man? There's a punching bag out there. And some jump ropes. Send off 16 team radios to Evan for program. Oh, cool. Nice. I just want to see Trump on Twitter to watch all the meltdowns. Had some lower back pain. Me too. I have some serious knee shit going on. I'm limping around today. Went and hit a back workout. Now I feel better. Good, man. What pouch is that? David, I just made it tonight. It's just, it's going to be a little bag, shoulder strap. I will probably put a pocket on the back with a zipper, you know, flat pocket. Would wax museum mannequins be more realistic for fitting stuff? I don't know the answer to that. There's some really cool wax museum stuff out there that's wax, you know, but I don't know how durable it is. There's some super cool, like old medical wax type stuff. Got a box of badassery on the way, right on. So there was a guy asking about work, and he didn't even answer you. Correct. Yeah, he's on there, right? He's on there now. Somebody else said if he was worth having, John would have you there. And he addressed that guy kind of shit. He's like, I wasn't fucking talking to you. And I said, yet you addressed that guy, but not me. What do you do? Where are you? Already getting ice. Yeah, you guys are a little higher elevation than we are. Does the satchel hold AKs? It probably would hold AKs. I built it so that it's smooth inside. It definitely holds M4 mags, because that's what I put in it to build it off of, which will hold AKs usually. Have you ever used foam back roller? Yeah, all the time, man. All the time. I have foam here. I have several of them. Also, ART balls. ART? Active release. Yeah, ART balls. Really hard, rigid balls of different sizes. And then I also have this stretching cage. So I can hang here and stretch here. And then I've also got that one over there where I can hang. And then I've got this one here too where I can hang. Chirp wheels, yep. I've got those also. All three sizes of the chirp wheels. Philip Strother, what's up? Badass firewood carrier, multiple color bag in yesterday. Cool, man. What about one of those rubber bob punching dummies as a mannequin? I think it's bigger than human being, right? It's bigger than human being. Inversion table. I do not have an inversion table. Our windows got all installed and are making, oh, I'll bet they're making a huge difference. Can some tomato soup, right on. Russian missiles in Poland. It sounds like they launched a ton of them, and 2 of them overshot and landed in Poland. That's what it sounds like. Will the United States say that this gets us in there? Maybe. False flag kind of shit. Maybe they did it. Who fucking knows? But if they operate under the 5th, right, they don't have to actually, Congress doesn't actually have to vote on war, right? The last several wars we've been in, Congress didn't have to sign their names to it. Pre-Halloween MCAB is on the way. Nice. Gulf of Tonkin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Have you freeze-dried steak? I feel like we have freeze-dried steak. Maybe taller after hanging. I've definitely made you deeper. GT Wholesale. I love your work ethic, brother. Thank you, man. I don't recognize you. Have you been on my lives before? Do you put steaks in your freezer or just ground beef? Typically ground beef, because I'm going to get a lot more calories per dollar than steak. I've got some MCABs. I've got some blacks and some reds. Looks like AKM4 micros. Got a few stacks. I've got some vehicle med bags. We have slings. We've been running slings all week. Well, all week. I mean, 2 days this week we've been running slings. I think there's more out there. Teeter makes a cool inversion table. Deeper than the ocean. Amy, what's up? Family driven. What's going on? Recording a podcast. We're podcasting tomorrow. Recording some product videos. L packs. There's a few L packs. Probably not online. If you want one, let me know. Black and red tool roll-ups or knife roll-ups. These will hold knives and watches or any kind of little EDC stuff, pocket stuff. Love content, especially the old stuff with Jaeger. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Love seeing Scully on the podcast. Live with Bear. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm live with Bear tomorrow and Nicole. 12:30. 12:30 my time. Biggest thing about inversion tables to me is padding at ankle, and if thigh strap is available, especially if you have bad knees. I don't have bad knees. I just have a sore knee right now. What's the story behind the photo of dude hanging on the kitchen door today? What's the photo? What's the story behind the photo of dude hanging on kitchen door today? I don't know what we're talking about, Amy. Are you talking about here? Story of the photo of the guy hanging on the kitchen door. I don't have a clue what we're talking about. What's the story of Curtis? You know Curtis. Ask me a more specific question. Inside story breaking. Enjoyed pulling the thread. Feel like it would be a good idea to take notes. Your videos have great information. DJ Guzman, what's up? Empty, what's up? Do you use meat tenderizer? I've been using baking soda for beef stir fry marinated. I have never used meat tenderizer. I would guess that Jeremy does not. I don't think I've ever seen Josh use meat. I could be completely wrong. Thanks, Ebor Millie. Oh, there we go. If you take a look at Andrew Huberman's YouTube page, he has lots of info on hot and cold reactions. He's a solid academic. So when I get off of here, Amanda's like, there was a ton of comments that you didn't reply to. I read every comment that I see, and apparently there's a ton that I don't see for some reason. Like like GT. I never saw him reply again. 1 quart canteen pouches. We do not. I don't think you can order them. Nah. Guys don't buy them. Matt Christopher, what's up? I do it with member videos. I write down episodes and topics to revisit. Send that shit to me along with the time, and we'll add it into the notes after the fact if you guys are doing it anyways. Pulling a thread made me realize that even if kids went outside to play like we did, they would end up in trouble, and how over policed we are. Yeah, but I mean, they're still going to be better off outside fucking around. What should you feed a kid with ADD for breakfast? You want to go for a bike ride? That's the whole deal, right? Folic acid. The United States is low on folic acid, right? So what do? We spray everything white with folic acid. Everything you buy in the grocery store, bread, rice, everything's got folic acid on it. Folic acid is like giving cocaine to a child when you give it to a kid under 10 years old. Of course they bounce off the wall. B vitamins are cyanide based. If you're buying fucking multivitamins or Flintstone vitamins for your kids, you're giving them cyanide. Don't believe me? Look it up. Protein. Caswell, what's up? Should we do something with this? Should we build these? Anybody want a little satchel? Are they back in style? We're bringing it back. Are we bringing sexy back? What's a B complex? It's a vitamin. It's a compilation of different types of B vitamin. Are all the B's bad? No, it's not that the B's are bad. If you're buying inexpensive B vitamins, they're cyanide based. Website shows multicam black M cabs. They have not been made yet. I think they're cut. They are the next ones to be made. The M cabs were all listed wide open. We built them and started shipping them out. And the multicam black ones are the next ones to run. I don't know. Maybe we've run some of them. I don't know the answer to that. Never awake this late. Right on. So I go to bed at 12 and try to be up by 4:30. And when you do that, right, that's testosterone. That's high test levels. You're either producing it or you're running testosterone. That's how you're able to do those things. Energy. Makes me think of an active shooter bag, but with a flap covering the mags. And way thinner, man. It doesn't look like a big, huge block. Have you ever canned Italian sausage and kale? Together, no. Separately, no. But I've never heard of it. Like, is that a thing together, or you're just asking about them separately? I got some. Hopefully, I picked up the right complex. Okay, that answered mine. Aren't cheap, thanks. It's an easy way for me to find stuff like mushroom supplement, etc., or animal toxins type, not super defined. What are we talking about? Does steroids made you go bald? I've heard yes and no. If you're predisposed to it. Is your grandfather and your father have a receding hairline? It will do that. If you are not predisposed genetically to it, no. But which would you rather be? High performance, high energy, capable of building more muscle, better quality of life? Or would you rather be just some fucking little normal ass dude who has his hair? Would you rather have good hair at age 70? Or would you rather look like you're 50 when you're 70? Longtime fan, you helped me get rid of bad customers for years. Right on. Right on, right on. Bold and strong, or coughed and weak. That's right. Coiffed and weak. Hard, winky, high energy with no hair. Yeah. Fucking shave your hair off. Just shave your shit down if you're worried about it. I look ridiculous when my hair gets long because I am bald. I have a big bald spot. But when my hair's short, you don't notice it. And when my hair's short, I look 5 years younger too. If I cut this goatee off, I'd look 10 years younger. Like, you'd be amazed if I cut off my facial hair. Will saw palmetto help with hair loss? There's stuff you can take. I mean, if you're worried about hair loss and you're running testosterone, there is shit you can take to help prolong it. TRT isn't hurting my hair. I'm actually doing better than my younger brothers in the last couple of years. I'd rather look like 50 at 50, but have Trump money. That's bullshit. Because why would you do that? If you had that kind of money, why wouldn't you just hire somebody to come and go, hey, motherfucker, it's time to eat. Here's your first meal. Hey, motherfucker, it's time to eat. Here's your second meal. Hey, motherfucker, come in here and you're going to work it. Why wouldn't you have handlers? Why would you allow yourself to be fucking shitty? There's not an excuse for it. There is nothing in your life that would not fucking improve if you were fucking physically fit and healthier. There's nothing. There's nothing. Bob Ross hair. I was thinking more like 20s and 30s with hair loss from test. I don't know, man. I ran test when I was 20s and 30s. When did my hair fucking start losing? Probably 40s. I don't know. Amanda could tell you. But those are excuses. Those are excuses. Your hair is not why you're not doing whatever it is we're talking about. And I don't care. I don't need your excuse. I don't need your reason. I don't care. But that's some bullshit. The hair thing is fucking horse shit. Do you still think Bitcoin is a good investment? I haven't pulled money out of Bitcoin. I liked my account when it had fucking $100,000 in it. It doesn't right now. If you had $50 to spend every week, I would still put money in Bitcoin. Especially if you're doing other stupid shit. Like if you vape, that's like sucking a dude's dick if you're vaping. Take the money from vaping and put it into fucking Bitcoin and see what happens. GT Wholesale, thanks, brother. My wife doesn't care about the hair when the lights are off. You should be fucking your wife when the lights are off, when the lights are on. Are you not having sex 3 times a day? I know motherfuckers are like, 3 times a day, John. I can have sex 3 times a week. And then dudes are like, I'm lucky to have it once a week. That's not lucky. That's you don't control your life. You should be having sex once it'll prolong your life. Sex prolongs your life. People who have sex more when they're younger live longer. 3 times on my lunch break. I like it. I like it. Yes, to be satchel with pocket on the back and shoulder strap. That's what I'm going to do. There'll be a shoulder strap there, and then there'll be a zippered pocket on the back that bellows out a little bit so you could put some shit in there without pushing too much into the main compartment. Do you like gold and silver? Yes. Certain type of gold and silver that you prefer. I like the 10-ounce stacker bars, man. Just Jeremy Kirby came in here and had some Scottsdale 10-ounce stackers. They have the lion on them. I like lions, you know. They just remind me of like medieval shield crests and stuff. So I like those. But I would tell you, if you're starting off, just buy you any 1-ounce silver coins. Just buy you any 1-ounce silver coins. American Silver Eagles are nice because you're going to get mostly, you know, what you spent. They're recognizable. But you could go with other just generic 1-ounce silver rounds. And if you buy If you buy 10 of them, if you buy 8 of them, you're going to get the next one for free, basically, because they cost a little bit less. One a day. Is it one a day because you can't fit in more time? Is it one a day because your partner or wife can't handle more than once a day? Or are you truly satisfied at once a day? Like you don't have the desire or the urge more than once a day? Lance will have some cool silver, hopefully. Yes, but that's not what we're talking about. That is artistic silver, which is completely fucking awesome. Love Lance's silver. Love what he's doing. I buy like sugar skulls. I have 5-ounce and 10-ounce sugar skulls, and then they paint them, you know, or they'll flame anneal them so they kind of have like a rainbow color to them. Very cool. I'm talking about just stacking up store of wealth. Wash kale because it is a dirty plant if you buy it at the store. Yeah, anything that grows in a field of sand like that always will have grit, mustard greens, all that kind of shit. Highly pesticide ridden. Strawberries are actually the worst. Strawberries are the most chemically laden fruit. The way around it is to produce your own. My husband works away from home 4 days a week. We do what we can when we are with, of course, Andrea, of course. Time and schedule are different. Got it, Empty. I hear vampires love silver. What's Lance's page? TRB, Tap Rack Bang, TRB, EDC. Big fan of Scottsdale. Yeah, I like Scottsdale. Shit, use any of them, man. It doesn't matter. And if you're unless you're buying tons of silver, guys are like, how should I buy silver? How, you know, what kind of silver should I buy? If you're not buying thousands of dollars of silver, it doesn't fucking matter. And if you want to buy silver, where you're going to put, you know, $1,000 or even one silver coin, you want to buy one. I'm gonna buy one coin every week. Fucking awesome, good for you. Hit me up, and I will put you in some groups on Facebook that are very, very active. And when I buy silver, that's typically where I buy it from. Now, Tennessee doesn't have sales tax on precious metals anymore, so I can buy it from any of the other places and not have to pay sales tax. But if you're in a sales tax state, if you buy it from a secondhand party, like on these forums, then you can buy it. Typically, when I buy silver, I buy a tube of silver, which is 20 ounces of silver at a time. Unless it's something cool. Like I've got some bars, say, give me liberty or give me death, and have an AR-15 on the back, and, you know, 1776, and I got some Trump silver and different animals, and I've got some stuff that's cast as Egyptian stuff. Well, the wife needs her vitamin D. Later, got you, Kips. Tell her I said hello, man. John, what was the art silver company you made pouches for? Pirate type name. Hold on. Why can I not think of them? It'll come to me in a second. Kips, you still on here? Who was that? Mutiny Metals. John Wick. That's cool, man. So they actually did those in silver and in gold. That new John Wick movie looks incredible. The lighting in there is fucking awesome. Josh Yelling, what's up? Do you do any controlled burns on your property? No, we don't have enough shit to have controlled burns, man. We do burn stuff. I do burn a lot of wood. I think that's what this is, yeah. So this is all, here, we'll do it this way. Twisted Nuts, what's up, man? Did you make all those axes? So here's 10 ounces. Here's some little 1 ounces. I think these are ones. And then like these. I made a bunch of these and sent them to a few different people. Me and the kids have a bunch. Like I bought these for me and all the boys, and then we built pouches for them. But the Mutiny Metal guy's super cool. And I'll go on there and blast people talking shit on his page occasionally. If you go over to his Instagram page, tell him I said what's up. Pocket mag pouch, similar to multi-tool pouch. Colin, just use our pocket slide for a pocket mag pouch. This will hold your pocket mag, no problem. Hand-poured silver is my weakness. Aurora, what's up? Guys, you should check him out. He's doing some super cool stuff with epoxies, doing rings, and all kinds of cool stuff. Check out Aurora Rings there. Quite the artist. How many people do you have sewing? I'm lucky to have 12 people sew on a good day. We have really good people. But 12, I'm lucky to have. I have 52 sewing machines. I've never seen 20 run. Use one daily for Glock 19, not by myself. Made about 44 of them in the past 2 weeks. Man, I am not a good... I love watching that shit on YouTube and TikTok where the dude takes the double bit axe and just chops a fucking tree down. Or he like busts a round in half and then just kind of like tips the axe and picks the piece of wood up and tosses it. Man, I go out there thinking I've got my Rocky music playing in my head and I'm going to go chop some wood. It just does not work like that for me, man. And I would like to think that it's not me. I would like to think I need a better axe. Do you have Kydex holster scene is oversaturated? Do you think the Kydex holster scene is oversaturated? If you were going to tell me that you were going to go start a Kydex holster company, and you asked if I thought it was oversaturated, I would tell you yes. If you came to me and showed me a bunch of Kydex and you were really good at it, I would tell you to go ahead and get running and try it. Grab an SOE wallet as well. Still haven't worn that damn... You better not wear it out. There's fucking... You better not wear an SOE wallet out. Derek Olson, man. So do your employees get a tip on every paycheck? Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Derek Wilson. Do they get a tip? I pay my employees really well. I have employees working here that have been here 5 years that make more than 20-year employees at Carhartt. Baby, you just need more practice. You can do it. Do you think Kydex pocket slide is solid? I've got quite a few pieces from Mutiny. Mutiny, he's just a good dude, man. You guys should check out Twisted Nuts there. I don't know if you'll see on his page these hatchets and axes that they're building. I think I saw it on Mercer's personal page. But K-Bonk, what up? On your website, there is an option to leave a tip. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't tip that. You're giving me the tip. No. You're giving the company the tip, actually. It just goes into the company. You know, we pay taxes on all that shit. Best pay I've ever gotten and best job. Thank you, Amy. No, the tip goes towards the company's meals and content. I spend over $1,000 a week, probably closer to $1,500 a week, just from Jeremy. Jeremy has a company debit card. Like today, he took off, and I pay Jeremy while he's out. So while Jeremy's gone from here at noon, 1 o'clock, drives to Nashville to Costco, I pay Jeremy for while he's driving and his fuel. At least I think I do. And then we're paying about $1,500 in materials for lunches. And then that's not even Amanda. Amanda shops also. She does lunch on Tuesday and Thursday, and then as well as breakfast. Don't go to my thing for the axes. Go to Hoffman Blacksmithing. There we go. Swedish axes are awesome. Just heard what's his name from Waterboy in Amanda's comment. Grandford's Burke's axe. Yeah, they're beautiful. These axes these guys are making are fucking awesome, though. You should check them out. know you're always doing for others. I would like to send you a water bottle from my company, Suck It Incorporated. What kind of water bottle is it, man? The truth is, if it's like a metal water bottle or something, I won't use it. I appreciate it. Is it something that we could co-brand? Like if it's a rad water bottle, could I buy fucking 72 or 24 and do you brand them somehow? I swing a mean axe. 28-ton logs, me too. Gonna start looking for junk silver. You could go to the bank and buy a ton of fucking silver, and guys do that, pull the other out of it and then take it back, you know, change it back in. March 24, I think I will have to look for gold ones. I think the only guy had 10-ounce silver. Amy, how are you? Jacko Frag shirt. Yeah, I think that's what I'm. Did you see my shirt? Is that what you're talking about? I have some of these available. These actually did not sell. I was surprised how few of these we sold out. I figured we would blast them out, especially having two colors of them. See my bald head? Used to collect silver coins, would find as a kid. Just finished up an AK build. Curious to know if you guys would be offering gray or black as an option for the 2-point pad. You little motherfucker. Why don't you just get a multicam black one, man? I'll build you whatever you want, dude. Mercer. So you drink alcohol. I do drink. I drink one almost every night. I drink a margarita, which consists of, the cup is probably half this size. The cup's probably about this big. And it's about that much tequila, and the rest is a sugar-free lemon lime soda. And then it's got a ton of salt. I've got flaked sea salt, margarita salt, mixed with pickle salt. And then I rim that rim really big. Now, you should know if you're drinking alcohol, it is retarding you. It slows you down. It is literally poison to your body. And if I wanted to drop 2 to 3% body fat, I wouldn't have to change anything at all other than to stop drinking. You should also know all your diet sodas, it has a cephalic reaction. It will still spike your insulin. So if you're drinking soda, if you have sweet taste in your mouth, it will still act similar to real sugar. And most of the shit that says sugar-free, if you look through it, there's 10 other words in there. When you look them up, they're fucking sugar. Used to be videos out, seems semi-easy acid options to harvest gold and silver from electronics. Got my notification on my shirt shipping, right on. Get a multicam black sling. No, I'd build that dude whatever he wants. Repost you and James with the belt video. Yes, that's an old one too. That was one of the first videos we did. SD Bullion sells junk silver coins. Are you ever going to run your sports bottles again? We're going to run something. Woodland Large tool bags available still. Look on the website. Those are being made. We opened the website on those. So if you order one, it'll get made in that batch. When do you think you'll run hoodies? Very soon. I like and have silver. Gold is used in electronics because it doesn't oxidize. That is why they don't use it in electronics. What? But gold is used in electronics because it doesn't oxidize. That's why they don't use it in electronics. Are you talking about silver? Do you all do a community lunch in the shop? Yes. Yes. Have you ever watched videos on skid steer tricks and competition? I have not. I have not. Chopping with an axe is all about slow and steady, finding rhythm. Been making knives for the last 2 years. I can't make them fast enough. Charge more then. Charge more. Are you guys going to be having another party festival soon? So we've been doing Self-reliance Festival, man. We just had 650 people here a month ago. Next one is March, and we have vendors here. It's like a party. We just don't have a bunch of machine guns and stuff. It's underground marketing, underground networking, proper human diet, how to do food production, how to harvest and turn live animals into meat, homesteading stuff. We have huge people, huge YouTube channel guys come in and just present, guys that are, very top of the industry, and they come in and just present. EMP Shield comes in, a lot of vendors come in, lots of people come in. Anybody on here, 68 people on here, anybody on here that's been to Self-Reliance Festival, describe it in a couple sentences for me, for those that don't know. Because I can tell you how awesome my shit is all day long. It means a lot more when somebody else says it. Sharpening axes is an art. Make the axe do the work. Was with a buddy this past weekend. He asked me if the collar my German Shepherd was wearing would last. I told him it will be, by the damn time the collar, it will be the last damn collar he ever buys. Yeah. I mean, our collars, if you have another dog that's chewing on your dog's collar, if you have multiple dogs and you've got one, you can chew them up. I'm always surprised when people tell me my dog chewed my belt, right? And you look and it's fucking cut straight across. I have stuff that the dogs have chewed, right? If I leave a dog on a lead, some of them will eventually chew it up, right? But it looks cut straight across like scissors cut it. That's not a dog. Have a friend that is an amputee. I went to SRF, one of the best experiences of my life. Got to meet John and Amanda in person. And you know what she said to me? Ew, it's John Willis. That's the first thing she said to me. Ew. Knowledge, education, hands-on methodology. Very educational. Wish I could have listened to everyone. USMC Vet, what's up, buddy? A lot of great people there. Going to come to SRF this spring will be my first one. Too much info to absorb. Absolutely. Bought tickets twice. Did not make... did you see my question for having a live pulling the thread? Yes, we're not going to do that, though. Not at SRF. Pulling the thread is something completely different. Think about it. Think about this. There is a pulling the thread up right now in the private members only group. I put it up yesterday. There's only 3 comments on it. Only 3 people have bothered to say anything about it. Best part was conversation with people like John, Mr. Witherspoon, and Cody about chicken and quail. Right on. We brought 8 people just to send someone to every speaker. Fuck, right on, man. Hope you can get down to an SRF before it gets too big for the compound. Aurora Rings. It's never going to be anywhere but the compound. Nicole does a ton of stuff. There'll probably be some similar things, but this one is going to be on the compound. Even if it becomes something different and I do it completely how it goes back to how we used to do things, anything I'm going to be involved in will be here. I'm not going anywhere else. Haven't had time to listen to it. It never shows I was on private member before live, literally one to the other. Aurora Rings, where are you, man? Are you in a slave state? Wouldn't let me thumbs up or comment on the new pulling the thread. Freeman, I'll go through on my Instagram and thumbs up people. And when I go back the next day, because I have new comments, my thumbs ups have been removed. Like and on YouTube too. My thumbs up and my heart. If you see a heart, that's from the channel. If you see a thumbs up, I always leave a thumbs up, but other people can thumbs up, right? You could put 100 thumbs up on somebody's comment. That's how many people, bothered to tell you that they liked your comment. But the heart comes from the actual channel. All heart and thumbs up, and I leave a lot of comments too, but it always removes them. Does the guy who was wearing a neon green holster when you guys doing a rant still work there? I believe he was from Alaska. No, that guy is a fucking turd. He is not here. Pedophile. The soup guy has an incredible story and the best soap I've ever used. PH Info, are you talking about Lance? That's TRB EDC. Unless there's somebody else. I listened to half of the latest Pulling the Thread. So much info. I think we got to close apps sometimes, or it just takes a minute sometimes. Amputee comment was in reference to Raid Micro Rig. He would like it if it is right-handed. Yes, I have a Raid. The Micro Rig should be correct online. If you can order it, we have it available to ship. I don't think there's anything open on the Micro Rigs. Everything's correct. Who's the off-camera guy in your members video? Which ones, buddy? Which ones? There's Austin and there's Brandel. One of these days, I'll get back to doing a cooking live again. You should, man. You should. I actually watched those. What's the first thing you remember that you repaired and was a light bulb going off? Shit, I don't know. We had I don't know that it was a light bulb going off. We had kids bringing in like Black Hawk vests and stuff, and the drag handles were ripped off of them. All those vests like that, those zip up vests, they always ripped if you used them for real. Run G19, thanks for being here. Does the guy who's wearing Glock 19? I see that comment on here 3 times. What a trip. Started putting shorts up on my YouTube thanks to the morning Instagram motivational videos. Working on getting over my recorded voice and learning how to edit long form videos slowly. Thanks for the push. Aurora Rings, if you're putting up YouTube shorts, you might as well put them, and you can use CapCut. Get a program called CapCut, super easy, because you can adjust sound levels, you can put sound, you can clip a bunch of videos, you can put pictures, you can do a lot of shit with CapCut. Then, with CapCut, you can put it on YouTube Shorts, but you can put it on TikTok, and you can put it on Instagram, and from Instagram, you can share it to Facebook. You can share TikTok to Facebook, too. If you share TikTok to Instagram, it will really throttle back your views, but it doesn't seem to matter on Facebook. Down to 3 packs a week, slowly weaning off permanently. Are we talking cigarettes, buddy? I started my channel, got discouraged, stopped, need to start again. Amy, what's your channel about? What's your channel about? YouTube? So get your Instagram and your Facebook and your TikTok and just make a conscious effort. It doesn't even have to be a full video, right? Let's say it's homesteading. I'm assuming that's what you're doing, right? Homesteading channel. Just take a picture of a chicken one day. Take a picture of your dog the other day. You don't even have to write any words. People they'll notice it. So Tim, Toolman Tim, my buddy in Canada, Tim's Workshop. Good dude. You should check him out. We were doing a video and I'm like, bro, you got to be using TikTok. So he started using TikTok. and surpassed me very fast. He actually records a ton of content. He has a video guy come in Monday. He records a ton of content. He told me about CapCut. And I downloaded CapCut, and I was able to use it right away. Super easy to use. You can do a lot with it. Homesteading, yes, YouTube, called Homestead Itch. I like it. Ran my micro rig at a fighting rifle course this past week, and there are probably going to be a few orders coming in from Maryland. They all loved and asked questions. Justin, where was Fighting Rifle, buddy? Were you here in this town? Ever gonna make badass SOE zip up vests? Family driven, we did. We did. They don't sell. We did. We made a few hundred of them. Are you getting returns from TikTok? Yeah, brand new eyeballs. Brand new audience. The most valuable thing in 2022 is audience. Audience, that's your most valuable thing. Because you have to have audience no matter what you're selling or whatever it is you're promoting, whatever it is, you have to have eyeballs. And if you want people to be interested in what you're doing, you do interesting things. And there's a very different audience on TikTok than Instagram and Facebook. Money will come from Facebook because it's typically adults who have more money. But you will get new people. Like Scully's on TikTok. Scully's been telling me for years to get on TikTok. I'm like, I don't have time for that bullshit. Scully loves TikTok. IG, TikTok, just have to post, have content, have to edit. Just put up photos in. Just put up photos. Try to post something every day and just make it a picture. You don't even have to put any words. You could put words, and the beauty is you don't even have to type the words out. You could do voice to text. Ask questions, they'll engage with it. Show them something of interest. And if you're putting up a certain kind of content, the correct people will show up, right? If you're doing the right thing, the right people for you will show up. The reason we are not so fucking leaps and bounds and we're not growing at the rate we should be growing is because there's no clear definition of the channel. We're all over the place. I just do what I want to do. But the right people show up. The people that I want to talk to, the people interested in what we're doing, they show up. You guys. Got my setup for battle belt with cummerbund that holds 8 mags. Run my vest over that increases mobility and versatility of setup. Next fabricate of ablative material to stop 50. Are you an old school Star Wars fan? I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I just like stuff. Have you hung the Tauntaun? Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on. Skynet. Every IG I follow has sent me subscription page. Yeah, I don't have the subscription set up. It's just not set up on there yet. I have a hard time with my voice too. Just let it go. Make your video visually appealing and no one will notice the sound. Just put music in the background. Yeah, Brian, I haven't seen any of the notes typically when we sit down to do something. Even Panic Prepper, I've never looked at it till the first time I read it. I think Musk is trying his damnedest to build a real Skynet. Maybe. We're on Starlink here. It works fucking great. Anybody who says they don't have internet, Starlink. We bought the mobile one, the RV one, and it showed up here 3 days after we paid for it. Where did you get the Tauntaun? a lady in Texas who is a taxidermist, very high-end taxidermist. She does like museum preparations and stuff. She built it for me. She will build you a life-size one. If you want a 13-foot tauntaun, she'll build it for you. She does a lot of monkeys. She did my bobcats. I've got a blue bobcat and a red one. I'm going to have her do an all black one and a hot pink one also. How do you feel about Gucci hand tools, Snap-on or Mac? So I don't own any of them. I'm absolutely not opposed to it. I just can't go to a store and buy one. I typically buy more expensive things. I loved the Craftsman tool sets when you could go to Sears because they had everything there. And I could pay $1,000 and get a 1,200 piece mechanics tool set, of which half of them you won't use, right? But it's a good start. Milwaukee has some US made tools now. I've got a lot of Milwaukee stuff. The Milwaukee stuff is way more expensive than the real Craftsman stuff ever was. Craftsman's been bought. I think Lowe's owns the name now. It's not the same shit though. I have friends that are professional mechanics and they were all Snap-on guys. Pierre, you know, Pierre was a fucking professional mechanic, worked at Mercedes-Benz, worked at Porsche, Jason Rappaport, professional mechanic, all Snap-on guys. Because Snap-on's smart. They come to the dealership and they give you a little bit of crack and then they let you pay for your crack later. Your voice doesn't matter, your following does. Grip the walls instead of corners. Lowe's sells Craftsman. Yeah, it's not the same shit. Texas Home got a link. I'm in Abilene. Miss Sears, yeah. Never saw the older episode of Pulling the Thread, but I now see what everyone loved. So if you go to any podcast app, any of your podcast app, Pulling the Thread with John and Scully, there's 126 episodes. And it's never about any certain thing. It's just we talk. And a lot of them were, the way we were doing Pulling the Thread is you guys would watch one of them, and on YouTube, and they're on YouTube also, you leave comments. The next day we printed your comments out and we talked about your comments. That's how we did all the morning breakfast videos for years and the Pulling the Thread videos. You guys left comments. You guys stopped leaving comments. We stopped doing Pulling the Thread. Montgomery Wards, I do remember Montgomery Wards. All you have to do is get into a tight space and then you'll know the difference between Snap-on and Cobalt. Got it. I'm a gear wrench guy. I like gear wrench. They manufacture Mac and a couple other tool truck brands. Right on. Met Wrench. Not heard of them. PB Swiss. Yeah, don't look at anything fucking Matt Christopher posts there. You're about to fucking find all kinds of money you're gonna spend. That's like Pinterest. Don't ever look at Pinterest. You're gonna find all kinds of shit you didn't know you wanted. Bought my first tool set there. It was Cornwell, right on, Cornwall. Breakfast video days were the best. Always woke up motivated. All right, guys. I got to pee. I'm gonna get off of here. Thanks for bullshitting with me. Go leave some comments on the videos. Go leave some comments on the Pulling the Thread video. If you want to ask some questions, I'll read them tomorrow. Maybe. Leave some comments. I'll print them out. I'm sitting down with Jeff for a couple hours tomorrow. Still motivated. 357 Swiss. You should check out the my Instagram videos in the morning. Going to mainline some SOE. All right, guys.